feet of facilities house a collection of over 11,000 objects, art, and artifacts devoted to the history, culture, and living heritage of indigenous nations on the North American continent. Learn about the history of the Crazy Horse Memorial and hear the stories of the incredible life and devotion of sculptor Korczak Ziolkowski. Stop into the Laughing Water restaurant for a delicious lunch or dinner. One for van rides to the top of Crazy Horse Mountain. This experience is available, weather conditions permitting, Monday through Thursday from 4:30 to last boarding at 7 p.m. Fridays, 1:30 p.m. to last boarding at 7, and Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. with last boarding at 7 p.m. Visit us online or in our Welcome Center for full details. Don't miss our Legends in Light laser light show, now happening nightly. Join us for optional bus to base rides available during 8:30 a.m. until. For a full list of performances, events, and times, visit us online at crazyhorsememorial.org/visit or stop in and see us at the Welcome Center. There's so much to see and do this summer at the Crazy Horse Memorial and the Indian Museum of North America. You're listening to Crazy Horse Information Radio, WQYU 708. Crazy Horse Memorial and the Indian Museum of North America welcome you to the Black Hills. Don't miss the opportunity to visit Crazy Horse Memorial this summer season. Looking for local and national Native American history? Stop into the Indian Museum of North America, where over 60,000 square feet of facilities house a collection of over 11,000 objects, art, and artifacts devoted to the history.
Hello,
culture,
how's it going?
Alrighty,
How?
welcome to Crazy Horse. Everything is open here.
Yeah.
On that, we have our native cultural dancers at 4:30 today, and then we also have a rustic bus tour that goes from the Welcome Center around to the side base of the mountain, so you can see more of his face on that. And then tonight we have our Veterans Dedication at 9, and at 9:30 we have our Legends in Light laser show.
Oh, thanks, show.
How many people today?
Show.
It'd be $24.
24. 20?
25.
Okay, I'll be right
Oh,
back.
tem 25. It's okay? 25.
It's better or no?
There we go.
Bastante coisa aqui dentro. What time close?
We close at 10 o'clock
Okay.
on that.
Thank you.
And
you,
so
sir.
parking is straight ahead up the hill right there. Welcome Center's on the right. Take the ticket to the door and that'll get you in.
Thank you,
Okay.
Steve.
Thank you.
Thank
Have a
you.
good day.
Nossa, tem coisa pra caramba. Acho que é só a pedra, só.
Tá bom.
Or stop in and see us at the Welcome Center. There's so much to see and do this summer at the Crazy Horse Memorial and the Indian Museum of North America. You're listening to
É 12 por pessoa. Aqui tem rodeio, entrada e rodeio.
Crazy Horse Memorial and the Indian Museum of North America welcome you to the Black Hills. Don't miss the opportunity to visit.
Nossa, pra todo lugar. Ah, não. Não sei se ele é.
Carro pra frente ou à esquerda? Tem ônibus pra levar lá pra cima, alguma coisa assim. Show, tem show de laser. Laser FM. Vai ficar bonito, hein? Bus, o ônibus, o velho. Tá em tatuagem pra caramba, hein?
De barba. Você viu quantas pessoas de barba?
Muita barba. não tem problema com tatuagem. Bom, nem um lugar. Temos uma vaga aqui? Temos uma vaga aqui! Incrível!
Where?
Oh! That's awesome! Equipamentos mais modernos, né? Vamos dizer assim, eu acho. I think so. Olha aí as pontas. Explosivo. Cabeça de um pistão quebrada ali.
Pra tirar a pedra, essas coisas, o restante. É isso aqui, ó.
As bombas do Eduardo aí, ó. Dinamite.
O senhorzinho falou que vai ter.
Incrível lugar aqui. Vamos ver a maquete ali.
Ladies and gentlemen, trips to the top of the mountains are available at 2:30 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 1:30 p.m. on Fridays, and all day Saturday and Sundays, starting at 9 a.m. by making a charitable gift to someone crazy horse. Children 12 and under are free.
A escala é 1 por 300.
Organization, and your donation may be eligible for tax deduction. Please contact the information desk at the Welcome Center for additional information.
Os caras é tudo barbudo aqui, hein? Será que tem fantasma aqui à noite?
Ó, o quadro dela aí, ó.
Cadê? Bonito o quadro, hein?
Olha o sapatinho dela. Comprou dos índios.
Fez amizade com eles.
Fez e muita, porque olha o casaco dela, olha o sapatinho, olha a roupa dele.
O piano tá tocando sozinho, hein?
Tem uma portinha que é aberta aqui, você viu?
Tem o quê?
Uma porta que é aberta ali.
Onde? Fundo falso? Oh. Let's go
Olha
here.
lá em cima.
Let's go here. Coisa de época, né? Piano. Piano de cauda. A harpa.
Ó, o relógio.
Olha aí, ó, ali. É, eu vi o relógio. Cheiro da madeira, né?
Right, a warm-up song for you all. So our performance starts at 4:30. But just gonna start the warm-up song. This is such a beautiful day here at Crazy Horse Memorial. It looks like Diana's coming over to give the weather report. And this is a chance that the storm might hit during the performance. We might move inside, but if it looks like we might make it before the storm hits, we might need it to go.
Incrível.
Time there was 30 to 60 million bison all across this nation. When some of the first settlers came through this area, they said they had to wait 8 days for one bison herd to pass before they could continue on.
E lá vamos nós. Lá em cima. A gente vai lá em cima? $4. Pegar o busão.
Native Americans, their history and their culture. And to do that, we have 3 projects. The first of which that I'm going to talk about most is the mountain carving that you see before you. I'll mention the other 2 projects that we have ongoing here at the memorial, but this is the one that is the big elephant in the room, if you will. Oh, we have a little yellow-bellied marmot on the right-hand side. We have critters here too. We have creature. We have critters here. We have yellow-bellied marmots. We have white-tailed deers. We've got mountain goats. We've got wild turkeys, and we have cows. That's a cow. How many of you have seen cow before? Now this is not just any cow. This is a cow that is a descendant from the Holstein Hollow herd, which was actually founded by Ruth Ziolkowski as a dairy in order to help support the mountain carving that you see before you back in the early days. So they just kind of wander around here. Anyway, I was going to tell you about the mountain, and the first thing I want to share with you is this outline that you see in white on the side of the mountain. That's actually going to be Crazy Horse's horse. So I can only say Crazy Horse's horse so many times, so I call him a steed. Crazy Horse's steed is going to be 219 feet tall when he is complete. In fact, the whole carving is, fortunately, the softest place on the mountain he could have landed, I think. The bulldozer went all the way to the bottom of the mountain, landed on its treads, and when they got to it, his engine was still running. Caterpillar was so impressed with that story, they came out and actually did an ad campaign with that bulldozer. Their tagline was, you know, our equipment can fall off the side of a mountain and still keep running. Kind of like the Timex commercial. They didn't say anything about the broken brakes that caused it to go over the mountain in the first place. This little thing, this area over here is our rock crushing operation. This is where we make our gravel and our rocks for our buildings. And we also have a rock box at the visitor center that you can go back and get larger rocks, or you can pick up rocks as a memento off the side of the road. Now I'm going to let you off here for a few minutes, about 10 minutes. You can take pictures. I'll tell you a couple more stories. But please stay between the bus and the yellow rope on the right side here. We have this is
Você pensou que ia lá em cima, né? Não.
Só eu.
Mas tá bom.
Eu falei pro professor, não estava vendo o vídeo, que não ia ser. Porque...
É foto ou é vídeo? É vídeo.
is the finger, the left arm, right shoulder, 40 feet of hair on either side of his head, and some of the person's head. Any other questions? No, that there is a rule. There is a rule about questions. You only can ask questions that the tour guide knows the answer to. Okay? Let me share with you a couple of things about the mountain. We always get compared to Mount Rushmore, right? Mount Rushmore's gray.
Esse aqui deve ser neta, não? Igualzinho, não? É, filha. Mesma cara, hein?
Mas eu acho que ela se tornou engenheira, porque tem uma parte aí da cena que parece ela dando explicação pro...